Hey everyone, here's a summary video of Friday's muscle maintenance workout. Upper body pull, lats, traps, mid-back, intrascapular stuff, biceps. So if you wanted to have a go and you missed it, then you'll be able to work through it from this summary video. Pre-exhaustion is the theme, so we do an isolation movement first, followed by the compound movement afterwards. We've got 3 pre-exhaustion supersets for the lats to start us off, then 3 pre-exhaustion supersets for the mid-back, intrascapular, 3 pre-exhaustion supersets for your biceps, and then we chucked in a couple of sets again, pre-exhaustion for your postural correction or your corrective exercises as we call them, just to finish. It's a good workout. You can use this video to go at your leisure. It's tough, challenging, and obviously it needs to be to have the desired result. So hope you enjoy it and let me know what you think. All right then, so as said just a second ago, the idea behind your pre-exhaustion superset is to try and isolate the muscle in question first, and then move to your second exercise, which is more compound in nature. So this movement that we can see here, this floor-based sort of slide pull through, is designed to try and isolate the lats in your sort of dumbbell pull over, your stiff arm pull down sort of movements that you would do in the gym. It's designed to replicate those. So the idea here is complete as many good quality reps as you can in the first movement, the isolation movement. When you've done that, move into your compound movement now. So you can see here we've got these wide grip sort of chair, sort of chin ups. Try and replicate that chin movement, and this is your compound movement. So your isolation movement previous, the slide pull throughs, straight into these wide chair chins, as many good quality reps of each as you can, and that would constitute a pre-exhaustion superset. And you would do 3 of those, 90 seconds rest in between your sets. Moving from the lats now to your sort of mid-back, intrascapular. So we've got these door trap squeezes, so I'm leaning back into the door frame and I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together to try and push my chest and torso out of the door. So into the door as my sort of shoulders protract, and then I'm coming out of the room as I sort of retract my shoulders together. So 12 to 15 really good squeezes of your mid-back is isolation movement for your rhomboids, your rear delts, your mid-traps. And then we go into this movement that you can see here. This is your compound movement. We've got these supine inverted rows. You can see I'm doing these with a 1.5. You don't need to do 1.5s on your pre-exhaustion supersets. Just do as many good quality straight reps as you can, straight up, straight down. And again, the structure would be 12 to 15 door trap squeezes into as many of these supine inverted rows as you can. 90 seconds rest in between your sets, and do 3 pre-exhaustion supersets. That's done. Traps and mid-back done. Now into biceps. So this is isolating the biceps as best we can away from the lats and the muscles of the upper back by keeping the elbow high, keeping the shoulders in flexion, it's called, when we keep the elbows up nice and high, and that keeps the load on your biceps. Do as many good quality reps as you can of these supine inverted chair bicep curls. Immediately into your underhand chair pull-ups. So we know the biceps are working now in this underhand grip, but your biceps are getting a little bit of assistance from the lats and the muscle groups of the upper back, which makes this movement compound in nature. So again, for your biceps, you've gone from an isolated movement into a compound movement afterwards. As many good quality reps as you can on each. Again, 3 of these pre-exhaustion supersets for your biceps would be a good workout for your arms, for your biceps and forearms. Finally, we've got a couple of supersets for your sort of posture correctional sort of purposes. We've got these angels of death, touching the dumbbells out in front of my head and then bringing them around to try and touch the hips. You can see I've got my feet off the floor to try and work the entire sort of posterior rear part of the body if I can. 12 to 15 good reps here. Into the second movement that you can see here, the prone overhead press. So my lower back was starting to get a little bit tired, so I've just popped my feet down on the floor just to take my sort of emphasis off the glutes and the sort of lumbar spine, muscle groups around the lumbar spine, and I'm concentrating on this overhead press. Lots of lower traps in this, so the relationship between the muscle in the upper arm and the sort of scapula of your upper back. Good for postural correction, and that's a nice way to finish off your upper back workout.